Oh, getting a little bit wet there. Oh, Autumn. Now the only people in here, so a bit scary, there's no one to help us. Welcome to Glasgow. Good morning and welcome to our channel Wandering Adventures, coming to you from Glasgow and the next video in our UK city series. We arrived last night, we're staying just on the outskirts of the city centre, so we're just heading in now to go and get some brunch, and we're walking through the college at the minute. It's just very nice. It's very quiet this morning.
As it beeps on the road.
I know. Just walking down this very steep hill towards the university. The floor's really cool. It's obviously still wet from the rain earlier. We've just crossed the road. It's a lovely mural on the wall. When I was looking up things to do in the city, there was quite a bit of mention of the street art. So I'm hoping that there's quite a lot. So the plan for this morning is to go and get some brunch. We haven't eaten yet, and then we're going to do a walking tour that I found on my phone. It's just free to download, so we're just going to wander around the city and see what we see, and then potentially go back and get the car for the afternoon, but I haven't decided yet. We'll see where the day takes us. Yeah, I like that. What's this? What's a bar? Obviously not open yet. We've just walked around the corner. There's a purple cat cafe. I love this sign. So we have been to cat cafes before. I went to one in Tokyo, which was amazing, but then I went to one in Nottingham, which was a really bad experience. So I don't know whether it'd be any good, but at least it's an option. Now we're going to start the walking tour now. Just had brunch. It was so good. Oh, it's on green. Let's go.
Rain mode, and I took the colour. How stupid is this?
That looks like a cool coast working space. The social club. The weather did say it wasn't going to rain, but typical UK fashion. Just started throwing it down. Just came across a random plaque on the floor. Obviously I had to stop. We're just walking down some side streets to get to the start of the official walking tour. So the app we're using for the walking tours is GPSmyCity. I've used this before. I used it in Leicester and it was really good. But it just gives you an option to select a different walk that you can do, and then gives you all of the points of interest and information about them. It's free to use, and pretty much every city that I've looked at has been on there. Might not have all of them. Look, it's a little food takeaway place called Cheese Box Glasgow. That is amazing. Oh, ooh! Glasgow's hop on hop off bus is electric.
Points?
Yeah, points for that hop on hop off bus. We're gonna walk it today. Hopefully we can see a little bit more than the bus tour. Look at all these buildings. Oh, there's the bus again. Just wait for the bus to go past. Look at the detail of these, and all across there. Okay, we've only just started the walking tour, but there's some beautiful buildings here. That's a very modern building. Oh, it's cute. A little Burberry shop. A gallery of modern art. love these mirrors up here. Oh, that artwork. It's lovely. Oh, of course. Of course he's got a traffic cone on his head. We saw so many of those in Edinburgh. This is George Square, named after King George III. There was supposed to be a statue of him, but it was never made, but there are plenty of other statues dotted around. This is also where the Christmas markets and the ice skating rink are at Christmas. We're a little bit early, we're here just in time for Halloween. But there is something else going on with the stage there. But the Christmas lights up there as well. Obviously not lit, but you can imagine what this is like at Christmas. It's a very nice little area. Well, this is lovely, a Garden of Remembrance. I'm not sure if this is here all the time or just temporary. So we're coming up to November. So just off George's Square is Glasgow City Chambers. So this building's been the City Council headquarters since 1996, but the building was built in 1889 by architect William Young. So it does say online that you can go in, but it's closed at the minute, so might only be open during the week. We are here on a weekend, but I'm not 100% sure how accurate that information is. I just got it off that GPSmyCity app, so check before you go. That's the Scottish Provident Institution building, which is now a restaurant. And there must be a wedding, that's the wedding car. It looks so pretty. This is a really nice street actually, all of these buildings. They've all been turned into restaurants. We just walked on Butch and Nan Street. There's a busker over there and a bit of Jerry Cinnamon. Just found out that there's a subway in Glasgow and you can use contactless to get on and off it. It's quite handy. Oh, at the top of that street is the Glasgow Royal Concert Hall, and then down this main street there are lots of shops. So nipping into the shopping centre to have a look. We came in here to go to this charity supermarket.
Can't keep inside, or no?
So we're back out on this street. This whole street is full of shops, cafes. There's the busker again. He's pretty good. Just heading back up this street now, continuing on with our walking tour. So in this area you can also go to Prince's Square, which is some more shopping and dining through there. So there's a rooftop cafe with late night drinks and dancing, and there's a couple of other food eateries in there as well. And the Everyman Cinema is there.
The lighthouse.
Oh, that's where we're going. To the lighthouse. The lighthouse is Scotland's Centre for Design and Architecture. Like I say, it is currently closed to the public at the minute, but this is what it looks like inside. And then you can obviously you can see these views over Glasgow. It's a shame it's closed, but the whole building is shut. It's very cool. Central Station over there. Oh, the bus has just gone in the way, but it looks very pretty. There you go. Got a better view of Central Station now. It's a very fancy Cafe Nero.
Oh, that's pretty.
Just popped in another shopping centre. The sat nav was taking us through this way to get to our next place. It was pretty cool. There seems to be a lot of shopping in Glasgow, but it might just be the area that we're in at the minute. Oh. We're just having a walk down the river now. Oh, this artwork is so cool down here. We walked down to see all of this street art. Oh, cool. It reminds me of the place in Belgium, under the bridge. Happy Halloween one is very cool. Some really talented pieces of art. Slight detour from the river just to look at that church. Sorry, it's not a church, it's a cathedral. And then next to it is this glass building which is reflecting the old building, which is quite cool. I'm loving all this artwork.
Alright, can it say that it was anything?
It's a really nice building. There's no signs or anything, so we're not entirely sure what it used to be. It's now an architecture firm, which, if it's going to be anything, it's a good thing for it to be now.
Yeah, exactly.
We've walked over to Glasgow Green. A lovely bit of green space, especially with all the trees that are now different colours or lost their leaves altogether in that case. This green was originally 136 acres of land and was donated in 1450 by William Turnbull, Bishop of Glasgow. Donated to the people of Glasgow so that they could enjoy it. What a lovely space. Look at all the leaves just blowing in the wind. That noise is the wind blowing all of the leaves. I love being out in autumn. It's such a nice time of the year. It's been so much fun. Spots across. Look at this fountain. The wind's blowing all of the water. I might get wet here if I stand here. So this area and the fountain is the People's Palace and Winter Gardens. It was first opened to the public in 1898. Unfortunately, it is temporarily closed at the minute, so we're not able to go in it. So if you are coming, just double check if it has reopened. There's no posted time. All of these statues on the fountain. Oh, getting a little bit wet there. The statues around here are all representing different countries. It's very, very detailed. It says, this terracotta fountain is the largest and best example of its kind. When the People's Palace is open, it's a museum about the people of Glasgow, their history and struggles. Would have been nice to go in, but it's closed. So we've come to the Botanical Gardens. They are still open, but they also have a Halloween event on at the minute. So they've got Glasgow. It looks really good. You do have to pay for tickets separately. Ooh, free pumpkin carving classes. Oh, that's cute. Oh, it does look really cool. A slight change of plan. We went to the Botanical Gardens and got real FOMO and decided to actually buy tickets to the Glow event tonight. So we've just rushed over to Ashton Lane to try and get some food. Then we're going to head back to the Botanical Gardens, and we've got a theatre show booked tonight, so it's all just being squished into one thing so we can do everything. However, the only place in Glasgow I've ever been before is the Botanical Gardens, so I actually already have footage of that. So I'll insert that now so you can actually see what it's like. And it is free to enter if you don't go to an event. So the last time Mark and I were here, we were only here for an hour, like a couple of hours, but we went to that book club place for food. It was really good. That's where we play ping pong. This is Ashton Lane. It smells really nice. Ooh, ramen. This is such a lovely little street. Picture theatre there. It's gracious of me. This is the menu. It's a lot of pasta, pizzas, some sandwiches, and they do brunch in the morning as well. Brunch. We just had a really nice meal and now we're heading back to the Botanical Gardens. It has just started raining and doesn't look like it's going to stop anytime soon. Not ideal for our changing plans of walking around in the dark and the rain and then sitting through a theatre show, wet and soggy, but it's going to be good. Ooh, look at being comfortable. Nice. We're just waiting to get in. The girl who sold us the tickets told us it was open at 5. It's not open at 5. It's now 1:15 and it's not open yet. So we're going to be really rushing. But hopefully it opens soon. Just stood here watching the traffic, looking at lights that are coming up on that church. Oh, snowflakes. The weather is getting so much worse and she's just told us that she got the time wrong and it doesn't open till 6. So now we're just getting soaked for no reason. The good thing is we'll be first in. 6 tagging. I'm so wet. I'm so drenched. First in! Woo! We're so eager. Here we go. Now the only people in here, so if it's scary, there's no one to help us. Woo! I think. Do you knock? Do you have to knock on them?
This Halloween season.
It kind of helps that it's not quite dark yet, so it's not too bad. Going into the graveyard. Oh, the moon. That's my favourite gravestone. Out of office permanently. Look, it's the unknown February 2024. She never made it past 22 degrees. I've just come to get a hot chocolate, warm us up a bit. I'm not sure how many of these lights the camera is going to pick up. I'll try and show you what I can.
My friends, Carnival awaits. We're collecting money for the pumpkin fund this evening. So one of my friends who's like,
Ooh, spooky carnival. You ready to go?
No, it's okay.
I've set the high score now, haven't I? Yeah, first one to throw the beam back. Time for the clowns. Oh, it's a bit of a menacing clown. By the way, there are children at this event, so it's not actually scary.
No clowns? Or clowns?
Ooh! Oh, do we want clowns?
You want clowns?
Yeah, let's go for the clowns. Hi!
Yeah, it's going to be well creepy when it's pitch dark, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, through the tunnel. The rain is kind of adding to the moodiness of it, but I am getting drenched. Oh, this bit is so nice. These are all pumpkins that people have submitted. All the primary schools. The lanterns.
Rectangles. Oh, it's changed.
Got all the bubbles, but they're all full. Oh, there's one here. Oh, they're filled with smoke.
Smoke, look.
The Botanical Garden campsite.
Okay.
No music, only classic FM.
And now, the weather.
Stopping at Marshmallow Land. Look at that giant marshmallow. Marshmallows. Okay, Marshmallow Land. Here we go. We've got our marshmallow sticks. These are £4.50 each. And then I think we're heading out onto the fire. Are we going into the fire, or do you want to stay dry for a minute? So this is the only part that is undercover under this tent. Yeah. My Rolos are melted quicker than my marshmallows. This is a nice little area. was really nice to walk through, even though we're really wet. Smash my nose. So there's a section here that's got quite a lot of food stalls that you can get. Obviously we've already eaten, so we'll probably just be continuing on. There's a bar there as well. I'll show you the bar just in case you are coming. I think that's brass that they put lights in. It's really effective. There's a lot of fake smoke going on as well, so the camera, if it looks hazy, that's why. Actually involved. I'm surprised that they've used the actual Botanical Garden bit. Oh. It's like a disco. Plants are having a disco in here. That's quite lively. Got an Adams family. Welcome to the haunted house.
Chaps. Cheese. Donna.
We've just finished. It took us, how long did it take us? About 40 minutes, 45 minutes. It was really good. Maybe a little bit expensive for what it was. It was £28.50 for an adult. But it was really good. It was nice to walk around. And some parts were a little bit spooky. Good evening. World's oldest surviving music hall. He's cool. This is so cute. This is such a cute theatre. It's so small. This is kind of a one-off event. It's £12 per ticket. I don't think I'll be able to film, but enjoy. The stage set is amazing. Oh, they are really cute. There's me, the drowned rat. There's extra seating upstairs. It's not open at the minute though. We're back at the flat now after an interesting cabaret experience. I wouldn't even call it cabaret. It was not quite what we thought it was going to be. But we're back now. We're going to wind down for the evening and then head back out tomorrow morning for another day of exploring. So see you then. Good morning from day 2 of our trip to Glasgow. This morning we've just come to see the cathedral. It is under construction, but it still looks really nice. And then we're gonna go and head for some brunch. Well, let me show you the area. This is the Infirmary, another really nice building. So just down there is just some parking. And then down here is the cathedral.
She wants to frolic. Very far away for that. Oh, you got a whole branch.
There's a branch. Autumn.
See, Mum, no matter where we go, we'll find you some graves to look at. Probably.
The graveyard continues on up there. I'm not sure how you get to it. The cathedral opens at 1 PM on a Sunday, so we can't go inside. We can walk around outside. It's very nice to stroll through. It's Copper Box Coffee. There's another police box. Cafe over there. They're really good. It's very cold though. It's too cold to sit outside. Ooh, they sell instant noodles. Time for some brunch. Our next activity is the escape room. It's just in here. We won't be able to film anything because there's no photos or videos, but we'll tell you how it is when we get out. We escaped. So our record remains unbroken. We did Bloodline. It was a 5 out of 5 difficulty. Would really recommend it. It was really, really good. And that,
We only had 3 minutes left.
3 minutes left, yeah. It was just the right amount of difficult where it was still really entertaining, but very good. Our host Victor was amazing, so would highly recommend this escape room company.
8 weeks to go.
So we drove over after going the wrong way and having to turn around. We have come to a warehouse called Fairplay, which is like an adults only fairground. I'll show you inside when we get there. We did pre-book online and it's a Sunday, there was loads of availability, but yesterday there wasn't any, so if you are planning on coming and you're coming on a Saturday, make sure you book in plenty of advance. Also in this area there's a roller skating rink, there's a soft play area. All of the parking is just on street parking if you are coming in a car, and I think there's a subway station just around the corner if you're planning on using that to get here, or you can get an Uber. So we've just walked past Inflator Nation and there's a laser quest as well. What a cool place to spend an afternoon.
Different spelling.
Cashless venue, over 18s, we don't accept football colours. So when you arrive there are lockers to put your things in and they are free to use while you're here. So this is the venue, the games are all down there. There's a seating area and there's a bar that serves food and drink. This is the menu. So they have burgers and sides, hot dogs, and apparently these dips are really good as well. And then drinks wise, they have themed cocktails. They currently have a Beetlejuice Venom cocktail for Halloween at the minute. And then they also have some mocktails on there as well. So how the games work, you purchase a ticket per adult, so it's around £15 per adult, and then you get 9 games. So you get 2 goes of each game. You can win stamps, and if you get enough stamps, you can potentially win a duck. Ooh. Snack's done, time to play. Oh, cute! Lovely under the games table. How to play. Feed the fish by chucking balls in the bowls. That wasn't great to start with. Where are you going? Alright, we've got to shoot the lasers of the ducks. You get 300 points. Got a ring toss. I'm going to be terrible at this. Bullseye. Hit the pink, score 10 points. Oh, just. A hooker duck. These are all my ducks that I collected. Obviously can't finish without going in the photo booth. So we've driven to the area of Strathbungo. We are going to go for a walk around Queen's Park, stretch the legs a little bit and then get some food before heading home. And it's really nice in the autumn. Look at all the colours. Oh, that tree's recently snapped. A lot of ducks. Autumn is just the best season for outdoor walks. It's so pretty. So aside from being a lovely park to walk around, on a clear day you also get the views over the city. Now it has just started raining so you can't see that much, but it's still lovely. When you get to the top, you have views here, benches overlooking the view, which is lovely, all the way across there. And then where the flagpole is, there is a viewfinder as well. It's a shame it's so misty, because you can imagine what you can see, but it's still really nice, and this park is a lovely place to just have a stroll around. There's the flagpole. Well, that's good. It tells you what you can see or can't see in the mist, but yeah. So Campbell Queen Park Church. Glasgow University is just here. You can't quite see that far. This is a nice area. There's a lot of cafes, some shops, and we're going to go and have a look at this ice cream shop here. It looks very good. It looks so good. These flavours look amazing. So good. So that brings us to the end of our Glasgow trip. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see the rest of our adventures. Bye!